I'm 12 years old, it's a Saturday morning, and I'm wearing roller skates. I'm lined up at the line with 40 other people at the side of a roller skating rink. The game is Red Rover, and I'm here to win. The whistle blows and we race forward. There are two catchers in the middle of the field, Andy, who's from the hockey team, and Hannah, the daughter of the owner. They're both 2 or 3 years older than me, and they're both very fast skaters. But they start off by just catching the very young kids and those that are a little bit unsteady on their feet. The whistle blows again and we come to race back the other way. Now the strategy here is to try and blend in, to duck down, to crouch in behind all of the kids, the teens and the occasional parent and not be noticed, not skate too fast. But I can't do that. You see, I am, out of all of these 40 people, in fact, out of every single person in that skate arena there that morning, I am the only person wearing a helmet. And knee pads. And elbow pads. And wrist guards. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Andy comes up behind me and I manage to race around behind a 6-year-old, use them as cover and get across the line again. The whistle blows again and the field starts to thin. Now the taggers are not the only regulars there this morning. I've actually been coming every morning for about 2 years. It's been my first job, so I would work at the skate hire counter, maintaining the skates and giving them out for the learn to skate session. I mean, I call it my first job. Other people may call it a labour law violation. I never actually got paid for that job. I just exchanged my time for the ability to go and skate at the end of the session for free without paying. And I was always the person to get in trouble for skating too fast around all of the kids in the general session. They tried to encourage me to join speed skating on more than one occasion, and I did try it, except they didn't play music during the training sessions, and it just killed the vibe. It's just an exercise if there's no music. The whistle blows again, and I've only just made it across the line. I haven't had a chance to plan my return route. There's only 5 of us left, and I get left stranded on one end of the rink on the way back up. I sprint as fast as I can and I hug the wall to get as far away from the chasers as I can. But Hannah has locked onto me and she starts charging towards the wall, ready to intercept where I'm going to be. As she's coming, it's too late to turn around. If I was to try and stop or turn, I would just collide straight into her. So my only option was to keep on going. She's about a metre away now, her arm outstretched, ready, and I realise that there is nowhere else for her to go. Not only am I going to get tagged, there is nowhere else for her to go except to bowl me into the wall as well. Her arm's now only 30 centimetres away or centimetres away from me, and I do the only thing that I can do. I thrust my legs out from out under my body. My knees hit the ground first, and then my elbows, and I skid like an upturned turtle in Mario Kart across the finish line. Now behind me, there is an almighty crash that reverberates through the tin skate arena as Hannah goes flying into the barrier, the safety barrier. Now, of course, she is hurt, but she is not seriously injured. And I'm not proud of the fact that she is injured, obviously, but I did make it to the end. And I am also quite happy to have not been a absorbent crash safety barrier between her and the wall. I managed to weaponise safety on that occasion and get out of that tricky situation, but found myself in an even stickier one when I came off the court to meet my boss, Hannah's father. entirely blamed me for the situation. Thank you.